Hey guys, this is Kartikeya. I'm back with my another website. In this website, I built the different pages and integrated those pages as a single website. And this is the main page which you are seeing right now. In this main page, I'm having a background image, a card over that background image, and in that card, I'm having a main heading and a para also. Bottom to that, I'm having a button to the same card. If I click on Go to Branch, it will go to another page. In this page, I'm having a background image, a heading for that background image, and also a para for that background image. I'm having some different cards. Five cards are there here total: one, two, three, four, and five. And in those each card, I'm having a heading, a para, and an image also. And bottom to all these five cards, I'm having the another button called as Home. This is the Home button. If I click Home, it will go back to the main page. Now if we click on these cards, any one of these cards, we may click on this first one. I'll get the another page like this regarding to that brand. In this, I'm having a background image, a heading for a card over that. In that card, I'm having a main heading, and after that main heading, I'm having this para, and down to that, I'm having a carousel with three images scrolling, and down to that, I'm having another heading, and in that heading, I'm having a background color as black. Down to that, a para is also there. In that also, the background color is black, and down to that I'm having a button. If we click back, it will go to the overall card view where you can see all those five cards. And again, if we click home, I got it like this. Coming to the code to get the output like this. Firstly, I gave the div container element, and I gave its id as section main home. In that, I gave the class attribute, and I gave the selector name as bg container main homepage. And in the css, I gave the rule set with a viewport height, background size as cover, and url for this background image where this sack, coffee beans, those all are present. I gave that image url in that selector. Coming to the next class, another class attribute is there. In that main card one, I gave the selector name as main card one. In that main card one, I gave the card to be in this black color. That's the rules that I have given. That's it. And coming to main card one heading. Main card one heading in this sense, this flying win. I gave the rule set for this with a font size of Breezer. Sorry. Font family of Breezer, and some font styling. I gave that. And bottom to that, I am having main card one para. Main card one para in this is this thing. This is the style of lobster. I gave its font family to be lobster, and I gave some font styling. And coming to the next, I am having a button. To that button, I gave that button to be in dark color. See here only I have written with a bootstrap only. BTN, BTN dark. And this button main is I want the button to come into the center. That is why I choose that button main selector. Sorry, I want this button to be styled. That is why I choose the selector named as button main, and I increase it the radius of the button, border radius of the button. And if you see above here, button main one is there. This is because I want the button to come towards the center of the page. That is why I gave the div container a class attribute, and gave the selector name as button main one. And in that rule set, I gave the text align to come to the center. That's it about the section main home page. Next, this is the thing about the first page. Next, coming to this page, and for that code is I gave div container element, id attribute, and the section name is section home. This is the section name I have given. Sorry, this is the section I'm having. Down to that, I gave the BG container. BG container, I want the background image to come like that. That is why I gave BG container. I have given the viewport height, background size as cover, and the URL for the background image. Next, I gave the selector named as BG heading 1. BG heading 1 in the sense, this thing, flying bean. This For this I gave the font styling in the CSS and font color and those all. And next I have to go to para. For this I gave the selector named as BG para, and in that I gave some font styling and the font family and color for that font, and I got the output with a background image, a heading over that, and a para for that background image. Next, bottom to that, I am having some different layouts. Coming to layouts in the sense, I'm having some different five cards I'm having. For each and every card, I don't need to style. I use the reusability property, and if you see here, you can know. I choose the container element div. I choose the card, and these are the HTML elements I used. HTML, sorry, Bootstrap elements I used. And in this, newly you can see here on click is there. On click in the sense, I use this because if you click on that particular card, you have to see the information related to that company. That is why I use the on click element over here. I choose another div container, and in that I gave the heading, card heading. This is the selector name I gave, and I gave this card heading in the sense this flying squirrel is there, no? That's called as the card heading. Sorry, this flying squirrel. This is called as the card heading. That flying squirrel. And coming to second card, Starbucks and Cave Coffee Day. These are all the card headings. That is why I gave the selector named as card heading. I gave the rule set for the output in the flying squirrel to come like this. I gave some font styling, and next I want to get the para. For that I gave the selector named as card description, and in the rule set in the same way as we written for the flying bean, a para, and flying squirrel. In the similar way, I style using CSS. And next to that, I am having the image. I choose another div container, and I choose the HTML element image and source attribute, and gave the image like this. And next, if you see here, I am having a class attribute and another class name also, that attribute value, card image. This is the selector name, and in that selector name I want that image to be in this particular size only. And if you observe the four sides of the image, it's having some space, that's called as padding. I gave the padding property, height and width of that image in this selector named card image. I gave those all. That's all about this first card. The similar way, exactly in the similar way, I have done for other four cards. This is for the first card. This is for the second card. The similar way. This is for the third card. This is for the fourth card. Exactly. This is for the fifth card. If you see here, I want the home button. That is why I gave this class attribute. I want the button to be dark. I use these bootstrap elements, and I use this on click display section home. Section home in the sense, if I click this home, I have to go to the first page. See, this is the home. If I click that, it's going to the first page. That's all about this this particular, that's it about this particular page. Let's close this code. Coming to the detailed view of each and every card. If you see here, you can see this ID as section flying squirrel detailed view. In the similar way, you can see this ID as section Starbucks detailed view. That means about this card. If you see the next one, section Cave Coffee Day detailed view. That means if I go to this particular Cave Coffee Day, I want the view to be like this. So that is why I gave another code for the detailed view. In the similar way, for this section Brew Bus detailed view, section Better Bus detailed view. Coming to the codes I have written for those, if you open this flying squirrel, I am having a background image. Let's go this for this website also. Yeah, I am having this background image, a heading for that background image, a para for that background image, a carousel in that background image, over that background image, again a heading, a para also. Bottom to that, I am having a back button also. And if we observe these headings, this carousel, the main heading, the main para, this carousel, heading, para, these all are present in another card. Coming to the code for that, I choose bg container as the selector name. In that I give the background URL and sizing of that. Next, coming to the card, I gave that card color and margin for that card. Next, I gave the main heading in the sense this flying squirrel. In that main heading, for that main heading, I have done some styling in the CSS. Similar way for this para also, experience the taste of premium coffee ever. I gave the selector named as main para and I made some styling in the CSS. Here I use the another card. In this card I am having this moving images carousel. This carousel I am having, and bottom to that a heading and a para is there. In the same card, in the para is there. This is the code for the carousel. I got it from the Bootstrap. This everything is the code for the carousel only. Until here. Until here is the code for carousel only. I gave the image links here 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we are done with the carousel part. Next, we have to do with the heading and para. That is why I gave the selector named as card to heading. I gave it like this. Next, card to para. I gave it like I gave the rule set and I have done some styling with the font styling, and I gave the background color to be in black for this para and the heading as well. That's it about the para and heading. And next button for that I am having a back button. This is the back button. For that I gave on click display section home. That means if I click this, it should go to section home. Section home in the sense where all the cards are present. This is the section home. Here, as we are having in the home button, in the similar way, here also I am having the back button. Here if you click back, it goes to all cards container place. If I click home here, it goes to the section main home page. In the similar way how we have written for this flying squirrel, I wrote for this Starbucks Cave Coffee Day, this for this Starbucks. In the similar way, I gave it for the Cave Coffee Day, and next for Brewbus, and next for Butterbuzz also. The similar way I have given the codes. Let me show you those codes. Let's close this first. Next, this is the code for the Starbucks. carousel code, card to heading, card to para. Similarly for section K of coffee day also. Main heading, para, carousel part. So everything until here it's the carousel part only. Until here. Bottom to that I'm having a heading, a pair also, and bottom to that this back button. In the similar way, we are having this section brew bus detail view and section beta bus detail view also. And the main thing is here I gave this CCBP display UI kit. This is the display UI kit, which is designed for only CCBP program learners. This script type is equal to text slash forward slash JavaScript is there, no? That is given only for the CCBP learners. I added the same over here, and that's all about my website which I have designed. Thank you for watching. This is a very great transformation after joining the CCBP program. Thank you.